We up and I'm feeling like a new me. Stacking new sets, some new E. NFTs, all of them you need. Back in my zone like 2-3. All time high, hit a new peak. Let's go. Homie, the Bulls is back. I said the Bulls is back. Cheer, yeah. Time is now, better go full throttle. Feel it in the air like an O2 bottle. Altcoin pumps like a whole new lotto. Big bad bitch, she for sure do swallow. Brain on smart, that's a Roku model. Talking my shit, man, I know you follow. Bull run coming, damn, I hope you hodl. Take time, right the baseline. All these frauds in the way, tryna call and they play with they little shit coin with a K9. Every dog has his day, so I pay prime. Knew my worth is birth, and you can search my work. Check every verse I murk, man, I don't waste rhymes. Being in the dirt, it hurts. Treat it like surf and surf. Can't be a crab in the barrel, so I stake mine. You said I wait, seems wrong, it's legit OG. Move out the way, King's home, theme song. You trade, I say things long, about to dip on free. Know when I ate King Kong, ain't got shit on me. Wasting space, we don't care about your crap, we soaking. Plays it safe, I can make mistakes. Face to face with the Bears, I'm DiCaprio then. This one is a win, then we coming again, let's go.
GM, welcome back to the channel. In this one, we have Bitcoin with an all-time high. In this one, so we're going to break down Bitcoin's all-time high here, some of the sentiment in the market, which is proper hilarious, and also with as well with the sphere coming and how you can contribute to that effort as well. So stay tuned. Let's just run through some stuff. Bit of a market update pretty early in the morning here for me, and we shall crack on. So we can see from the chart here, Bitcoin is at new all-time highs. This is the monthly chart for BTC, 71.7K right about now. I'm going to leave all these annotations on for my own mental models going forward just to see how crazy this was when they were trying to absolutely nuke us. Right near the bottoms when BlackRock was saying, yep, we're about to come in big time. And since BlackRock have come in, we've seen up-only markets, to be honest with you. And this doesn't really show much signs of a slowdown right now. So crazy to see. We've come a long way. It was a brutal bear market, but we are out on the other side. And those who are optimistic now are doing very, very well. Halving 1, halving 2, halving 3, and halving 4 here coming up in around 1 month's time from now. So around 5 weeks, we should have the next halving. And just the marketing efforts for Bitcoin are going to be absolutely incredible. Now, what we're seeing generally on the timeline is quite a bit of disbelief. We'll go into the cheat sheet in just a second, but the Bitcoin maxis are probably some decent ones to follow at this point to keep some bullish momentum going. A lot of people are mid-curving the markets right now, saying local top, looking to take some shorts here. Crazy stuff. Look at the gold chart, look at the stocks, look at Bitcoin. Everything is breaking all-time highs. If you listen to anyone who is hot on macro, Noah Seidman, very good follow, you'll realize the debt situation is very, very bleak indeed. They're going to have to print a shitload of money and monetize the debt over the next 12-month period. So things are going to get even crazier. This is Eric Wall. He posted the rainbow chart here saying, look, we've just entered into this kind of green zone, which is actually an accumulation zone for Bitcoin, believe it or not. So Bitcoin at all-time highs, but still not in the kind of oversold territories where you're thinking FOMO, bubble, that kind of stuff. That comes later. This comes post-halving. This comes at much higher prices. So adjust your mental models a little bit higher. Unfollow people who are keeping you down and are saying every 2 minutes, this is a bit frothy. It looks like a top. Too many people are entering the market. Of course, if we're going to have adoption on scale, a lot of people still need to enter these damn markets. Keep it simple. So with update here, will the dog hit the wick? Will it fill the wick by the time we get the sphere up and live? Now, if you don't know about the Las Vegas sphere, let's jump into that. So the Las Vegas sphere is that massive orb in the middle of Vegas where they put on shows with 3, 4D effects, whatever it may be. And on the outside, the whole of the sphere can be used for marketing purposes. So the idea is we will put the dog with hat logo on that sphere, but we need a whip round to do this. We also know the wick is here around $3.99, $4. It's something crazy, only 70% away now. So we're at $2.20 and change. It's roughly 79% to get to the wick and fill said prophecy. Here is the webpage you need to go to. So it's with-sphere.vercel.app. I'll leave it linked down below. What we're doing here as part of a community initiative, you can see the multi-sig contributors, including, of course, Ansem that everybody knows, and some other guys. If you're in the WIF community, you'll hear of these guys as well previously. I think Mihir was the guy who actually got the dog with the hat on the bull in New York on Wall Street. That was an epic move. Now we have the next move here, We need 650,000 US in order to get this on the sphere, as you see. Unbelievable stuff for a full week. So this would be on there for a full week, and it costs 650,000. The whip round so far is 47% complete, 302k. So if you come to this website, top right hand corner, it says select wallet. From there, you click on, say, your Phantom wallet. You need USDC, and then you put in the amount of dollars you wish to contribute. Maybe it's like 50, maybe it's 10, whatever it is, even if it's $1, better to contribute than to not. And in your wallet, it will get you to confirm the transaction. It will send the dollar amount to this multi-sig address down here. Starts with GL, ends in 8N. So if you are interested in doing that, defo give this a click. This is one of the biggest marketing pushes I've ever seen from a meme coin. Like, this is going to be stuff that's on the front pages of news. Crazy stuff. We're seeing Raoul Pal selling whiff to his boomer mates now on podcasts. This kind of stuff will be noticed by huge numbers of people. Now let's check in with some midwit takes here. So Udi posted this. One of the cringiest things in crypto is when so-called OGs are complaining about a trend. Boohoo, your meme coins take attention away from things that matter, blah, blah, blah. It makes crypto look bad. Bro, that sounds like a skill issue. Maybe just don't be boring next time. Such as, we have David Hoffman from Bankless DAO here. They're really trying to kill this bull market, huh? Trying to do this race for dog with hat. No, midwits, embrace the trend, embrace being bullish, embrace the bullish things. This is not a religion. We can jump on all the different trends as they emerge in the market, and it's meme coin mania right now, and we're going to put the doggo on the sphere. So get with it, put some funds in, and stop being boring. We also have another midwit take here from Algorand Foundation's CTO John Woods. He says, this too shall pass, dog with hat. And it did pass. It passed the market cap of Algorand here, with at 56th place here, lapping Algorand at 61st. The failure to embrace memes by layer 1 blockchains will also be part of their demise. Some big new ones coming to the fore, Berachain, Movement Labs, they're embracing memes, and I think they will do very well. And things like this will be pretty much obsolete by the next cycle. So in terms of people saying the dog on the sphere will be a top signal, potentially that could be a bit of a local top signal. I would not disagree with that. But Carl is a gigabrain. He said this, look, Constitution DAO raised 47 million in a week last market cycle. That was a top signal, $47 million just being yeeted into funds for a DAO that was ultimately outbidded. But WIF is actually struggling here to break that 300k barrier. We're at 300k. We're like halfway towards the goal, and it's been up for like, I think 36 hours at this point. So that is not a top signal. People are still not, rich. They're not able to allocate loads of funds to these kind of efforts. So as he says, there's a lesson in there. So Wall Street cheat sheet here, we can see, I would suggest we are at disbelief, which is here on the map and also here on the map. To be honest with you, I'm somewhere in this kind of, between more than belief. I'm probably in the thrill area, to be honest with you. But a lot of people are still stuck in the kind of disbelief phase of the market. They were saying this is going to be a top again. They're waiting for Bitcoin to get smacked down below the all-time high, below 69s for the third successive time. And that just did not happen. We're seeing Bitcoin now breaking out above 71, pushing towards 72, looking very good, as the TWAP from Larry Fink & Co. will start up again later on today. So just try and embed this into your mind and think, where is the general market right now? Because there is still a lot of disbelief out there and people who don't believe that this is, a true trending bull market, which in my mind is absolute craziness. But these are your counterparties. These are the people we get to trade against, and they are not bullish enough. So the meme coin market sector is 64 billion in market cap. So this is the hot sector right now, 64 billion. We can see Doge doing really, really well. There's three sectors I want to absolutely nail this market cycle, and we are currently in the meme coin mania phase, and we're doing pretty damn well. But if we can also nail some other rotations, and you can have a compounding effect on some of your trades, the numbers can be pretty damn crazy. So we want to see Doge continue to break higher. We can see the kind of top 10s here have been moving about quite a bit. There's been a few sell-offs on some. Mog's down a little bit, probably a decent dip there, 360 mil market cap. Popcat is chatting up to 233 mil. We've seen Harry Potter Bomber Sonnet 10 ENU pumping as well. Some of the low cap plays that I've got my eyes on. But at the top, we're going to have a bit of a change of order up here. Shout out to Floki as well. DWF Labs putting the pump up on that thing as well. But we want to see this higher. Dog with hat, at least to number 2 this market cycle. But meme coins, we're currently in that phase. What else is to come? We've got gaming here. Total gaming market cap is 32 bill. And then we have AI. Total AI market cap is just $28 billion. Both of these numbers, well, all 3 of these numbers are going higher. And the room for growth on these sectors, like gaming at 32 billion, AI at 28 billion, they're just so cheap overall for their market sectors and what they're going to bring in terms of normie attention. They're the easiest place to allocate to, in my opinion. So those are the kind of rotations we want to nail. So next up is going to be the likes of either gaming or AI. AI is just continually getting bid. Some of the strong gaming coins continually getting bid. And so it is, a time to be thinking about where do we rotate some of the capital. Maybe you've made some good money in meme coins. Where else can we allocate it to? Because each of these sectors are going to go vertical in their own time. Meme coins are currently going vertical, but maybe over the next couple of weeks here, where do we rotate capital into? Those are the kind of thoughts you want to be thinking about. And for me, it's going to be gaming and AI. And in terms of those picks, you've probably seen from the channel the kind of things I've been covering. Yesterday, we covered Crown, the tokenomics behind those. On the gaming front, I think that's quite a decently low market cap, like 200 mil down here, $1.58, 233 mil market cap, nothing too crazy. Still got rooms to run. But there's some really interesting games in here, not even buy my bags, just go and check out all these different things, do some research, see what people have been building throughout this bear market and realize a lot of these go stupendously higher from here. So nailing these rotations is the aim of the game from this point out, at which I think you can say job well done, and maybe you don't want to be chasing too much from there. You'd kind of de-risk the portfolio, maybe keep your degen portfolio for trading, for trends, for narrative, that kind of stuff. But the bulk of your capital maybe start to de-risk as we progress into this cycle, as we can nail some of these rotation plays. So to get Dog with Hat on the Sphere, check out my link down below, guys. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.